Lately, I've been grappling with a myriad of fears and anxieties. These fears, however, all seem to be anchored in one central concern: the thought of you moving on. It's a particular fear that has been haunting me incessantly in recent times. I find myself troubled by the prospect that if I don't take action soon, you might inevitably move on from our connection. It's a fear born from my observations of people transitioning swiftly from one relationship to another. This process, it seems, is part of the ebb and flow of life, but it's left me wondering whether you've also moved on to someone else or not. The sense of uncertainty only adds to the weight of this fear. I look at your life from a distance, and I see you deeply immersed in your daily routines, your goals, and your new experiences. In some ways, it appears as if I've gradually faded into the background of your existence. My absence no longer seems to hold the significance it once did, and that realization is painful. I want to be clear that, above all, I genuinely wish for your happiness and success. Seeing you achieve your goals and embrace new experiences should be a source of joy for me, and it is, but it's also bittersweet because it serves as a painful reminder that I might no longer be a significant part of your life. I'm left to wonder whether I'm merely a distant memory in your past. These thoughts might not be entirely rational, but they're the emotions I grapple with at this moment. The feeling of seeing you move forward with your life, while I remain stuck in the past, is akin to a self-imposed punishment. It's a sensation of emotional torment, a deep void that I can't seem to fill. In an attempt to cope with this anguish, I've turned to the refuge of busyness. I keep myself relentlessly occupied, working tirelessly, trying to exhaust my physical and mental energy. The goal is to prevent my mind from wandering into thoughts of you moving on and the pain it brings. I've even created a schedule that leaves no room for idle moments. I strive to fill every minute of the day with activities, tasks, and responsibilities. I work diligently, not because I have to, but because it offers temporary relief from the relentless gnawing of these fears and doubts. I'm so determined to avoid overthinking the situation that I'll do anything to keep myself from dwelling on it. However, all these coping mechanisms come with their own set of struggles. They may provide temporary distractions, but they can't erase the underlying pain. The fear of you moving on remains, lurking in the corners of my mind, ready to resurface when I least expect it. The fear that I'm no longer important to you, that my absence has become inconsequential, it's a heavy burden to carry. I want to emphasize that my goal here is not to burden you with guilt or sadness. Instead, it's an attempt to share the thoughts and emotions that have been plaguing me. I believe that true healing and resolution can only come from open communication and understanding. In my heart, I know that it's natural for people to move on and evolve, and I genuinely want that for you. I hope that you find happiness and fulfillment in your journey, even if it means that I become a smaller part of your life. But that doesn't mean that the emotional turbulence and pain I'm experiencing are any less real. It's a complex mix of emotions, and it's a struggle to come to terms with this shifting dynamic. In the end, this period feels like a chapter of uncertainty, a moment in time where I'm grappling with the fear of you moving on, with the discomfort of feeling less significant in your life, and with the self-imposed punishment of keeping busy to avoid the pain. It's a chapter that I hope will eventually give way to understanding, acceptance, and the ability to find peace in whatever path life takes us on. Your presence holds a remarkable power, a unique energy that has the capacity to touch the hearts of those who experience your femininity and love. It's not just a fleeting influence, it's a transformation that can significantly impact those who come into contact with you. Your energy has the potential to ignite positive changes within people, prompting them to stand up for the connection they share with you. In your absence, they have had an opportunity for reflection. Your absence, strangely enough, has served as a humbling experience. It's during times when someone we care deeply about is no longer there that we often come to recognize their true worth. This newfound humility is a profound acknowledgement of your significance in their life. Yet, it's essential not to be misled by their current silence. This silence is not an indicator of indifference, but rather the opposite. It conceals a plethora of emotions, including a deep and persistent obsession with you. Your absence has only intensified the longing they feel for you, and the fact that you've redirected your focus and attention elsewhere only adds to their sense of yearning. They may speculate about the reasons for your diverted attention, but they are looking at the situation through a lens colored by their emotions, not the objective reality. As you've shifted your focus, perhaps towards your family or other personal pursuits, they perceive it as someone else capturing your attention. This perception leads to the absence of the signals and signs they used to receive, those that conveyed your thoughts and desire to have them back in your life. However, it's essential to emphasize that this perception doesn't necessarily align with reality. In truth, your attention has been directed towards your own personal growth and the pursuit of a more abundant and stable life. The change in communication has, understandably, left them feeling a deep sense of sadness. The connection that once thrived on shared experiences, emotions, and conversations now feels distant. Their sadness is a reflection of the emotional gap that has emerged, one that they are struggling to bridge. In addition to sadness, they also experience a sense of being left out or cheated by the people around them. These might be individuals they chose to prioritize over you in the past, and the realization of your true value and importance comes as a sobering revelation. Your absence has magnified your significance, highlighting the contrast between your authentic presence and the people they may have leaned on as a substitute. This revelation is a potent motivator for change. It's at this juncture that an opportunity for growth and transformation presents itself. The acknowledgement of your true value and the realization of past mistakes provide a unique chance for them to seek the truth and take steps to mend the aspects of this connection that may have been fractured. It's a moment for introspection, growth, and reconciliation. In the process described, you've played a central role in your own journey of healing and self-discovery. You've firmly rejected the role of being treated as an option, and you've steered clear of falling into a state of depression. Instead, you've chosen to embrace your self-worth and prioritize self-care. You've learned the art of self-respect, kindness, and dignity, regardless of external opinions or judgments. This transformation has been empowering. It's a testament to your resilience and inner strength. Your journey has shown that your worth is not defined by the opinions of others or the changing dynamics of relationships. You've chosen to stand firmly in your own self-worth, and that's a powerful and inspiring choice. The story here is one of transformation, self-discovery, and the ebb and flow of relationships. It's a reminder that our worth is intrinsic, and it doesn't diminish or fluctuate based on the actions or opinions of others. It's also a testament to the power of reflection and the potential for growth and reconciliation, even in the most challenging of circumstances.